Hello viewers. In the previous session, we learned about meaning of diversity, diversity of food, clothes and languages of India. In this session, we will explore more about diversity of festivals in India, its epics literature. You may have noticed that some festivals are celebrated all across India, such as Diwali, Holi, Eid, Christmas, Buddha Purnima, Mahavir Jayanti, Guru Parv, etc. Some festivals are celebrated almost the same time, but they have different names. With example, we will understand it better. Makar Sankranti, which marks the beginning of the harvest season in many parts of India, on or around 14 January. In Punjab, it is celebrated as Lohri. In Gujarat, it is celebrated as Uttarayan. In Assam, it is celebrated as Magh Bihu. In Tamil Nadu, it is celebrated as Pongal. In Madhya Pradesh and Delhi, it is celebrated as Makar Sankranti. In Uttar Pradesh, it is celebrated as Khichdi Parv. In Karnataka, it is celebrated as Makar Sankramana. In West Bengal, it is Posh Sankranti. Which one is your favorite festival and how it is celebrated in your region? Do you know whether it is celebrated in any other part of India? Maybe under a different name. Moving towards Indian epics, literature offers us another fine example of unity in diversity. Indian literature are extremely diverse and most abundant in the world. Over centuries, despite differences in language, technique, they have shared important themes and concerns. Panchtantra is an ancient Indian collection of interrelated animal fables in Sanskrit verse and prose, arranged within a framed story. The fables are likely much more ancient. It has been attributed to Vishnu Sharma. It is based on older oral traditions with animal fables that are as old as we are able to imagine. It is certainly the most frequently translated literary product of India. And these stories are among the most widely known in the world. It goes by many names in many cultures. There is a version of Panchtantra in nearly every major language of India. And in addition, there are 200 versions of the text in more than 50 languages around the world. Did you heard or remember any story of Panchtantra? I am sharing one small story of Panchtantra with you. Story name is The Blue Jackal. Once upon a time, a hungry jackal went to a nearby town to find some food. But he was chased by dogs and got scared. In his hurry to escape, he ran into a washerman's house. There, he accidentally fell into a big drum filled with blue dye. When he climbed out, he became all blue. He hurried back to the forest, but the other animals were frightened of him because of his strange blue color. Seeing the fear in the animals, the blue jackal came up with a clever plan. He told them that he was sent by God to be their king. The animals believed him and accepted him as their king. The blue jackal enjoyed being treated like a king by the other animals. But one day, he heard a group of regular jackals howling, excited, He couldn't resist and started howling too. The other animals realized that they had been tricked. They quickly chased the blue jackal away from the jungle. The moral of the story is to be careful and not trust everything people says, especially if it seems too good to be true. Do you know any other story of Panchtantra? Share it with your friends. India's two epics are the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. The Ramayana is an ancient Indian epic about the life of the legendary prince Lord Ram. It tells the story of Ram and his wife Sita, who were exiled from Ram's homeland. While in exile, Ram battled the demon king Ravan, who abducts Sita. Ram defeats the demon and rescues Sita. They return from exile and Ram becomes king. This story focuses on values and constantly asking questions about what is right and what is wrong. The Mahabharata is an ancient Indian epic that tells the story of two branches of a family, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, who battle for the throne of Hastinapur in Kurukshetra. The epic is interwoven with several similar stories about people dead or living. The philosophical discourses, it is regarded as an historical account and a code of ethics for the faithful. This epic's literature not only read by Indians but also spread in many countries of Asia. In this session, we learn about festivals unity with example of Makar Sankranti, story of Panchtantra and epics of India, Ramayana and Mahabharata. That's all for this session. Thank you.